Well, fall is here, and that doesn't just mean pumpkins and colorful leaves. It is open enrollment time, and you probably have a lot of questions. You know, you got to get your health insurance squared away for next year, and there are going to be a lot of new options and a lot of new challenges. Ted Jenkins, the CEO, co-CEO of Oxygen Financial, is here. Good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. And, you know, I think this is something that a lot of people just don't know a lot about. And the changes will be swift, and they will be pretty big from what I understand in 2015.
Yeah, it's scary. Many people can see their health insurance go up by 30, 40, 50%. Some people at small companies may see it double. So it's open enrollment time. You need to ask yourself, how much did I spend on medical costs last year? What did I pay for premiums, out-of-pocket costs, deductibles, co-insurance? And ask yourself, should I be in a high-deductible health plan? Should I be in a low-deductible health plan? Or am I just going to go at it all by myself, cash or catastrophic plans?
And what are the best scenarios for the people that would choose each one of those categories? How do I know which category I fall into?
Yeah, this is the big thing. Nobody gets up on Sunday morning and says, I'm going to calculate my medical costs from last year, right? So you need to look at what you spent for premiums, medical premiums, what your deductibles and out-of-pocket costs are that you actually gave to the doctor, and co-insurance, and then ask yourself which one of those plans will be the right route.
If I'm seeing my health insurance go up, in some cases double, as I've talked to some people that it could possibly double for them, when do I know that it's best to maybe look at different options?
Yeah, I think, first of all, if you're married, you need to be careful because some companies now are charging a spousal surcharge. So if you want to put your spouse on your other spouse's insurance, you may pay an even higher premium. Again, you've got to go back and ask yourself this question. What's it going to look like next year? Do I expect to have a surgery? Are we going to have a new baby in the family? What kind of medical costs can you anticipate? And then you've got to manage what you can't anticipate. Let's
talk about some of the options. The differences between an HSA and an FSA plan.
Yeah, I don't know why they put those letters so close in the alphabet, right?
It's difficult to say. It's even more difficult to understand.
But they're both really pre-tax plans designed for you to put money away pre-tax, and then you can use them tax-free for medical expenses. HSAs are tied to a high-deductible health plan, whereas FSAs are generic. They can be used for medical expenses overall. FSAs are use or lose. So even this year, if you don't use the money, you're going to lose it, whereas HSAs can be carried over from year to year.
Is it smart to have an FSA plan?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, especially if you're going to use the money.
Let's talk about the regular 401ks and the Roth 401ks. The difference between the two and which one would be better.
Right, to Roth or not to Roth, that's the question. You know, inevitably, you're going to pay taxes on your retirement account. So the question is, do you pay tax now or do you pay tax later? So if you're in a lower tax bracket, you're growing your career, it's probably best to look at a Roth IRA. I pay my tax now and I never pay it again. If you're a higher income earner, you might want to use the pre-tax option. Or for some people, it's best to use both because you and I don't know where tax rates are going to be 25 or 30 years from now. That gives you a pretty good option with your money.
Okay, let's talk about life insurance. A lot of people don't really think about it. Do you think that they should? It's something that they say, well, you know, I mean, that's sort of morbid. Why would I need that? Maybe if I don't have a family, it's not important.
Yeah, two major considerations. Was there a major life change this year? Did you get married? Was there a new addition to the family? Did you get divorced? Because it's not only looking at the life insurance coverage you need, but you have to name a beneficiary. And if your life changed, you might need to change those beneficiary designations. Last is compare the cost. Just because you get it at work doesn't mean that it's cheaper. Sometimes it's better to shop it outside.
Always good advice. We're going to have you back as we have more of these challenges with some of the insurance issues that are going to be out there in the next few months. But for now, Ted Jenkins, thanks for being with us.